Welcome back. Video's gonna be late. I'm sorry. It's gonna be late. Part of it was procrastination. Probably 60% of it was the rain. But we're back. Hotter than hell outside. It's sunny and it's hot, and we're just gonna do a little video. All right, the car is somewhat cooled off now. I don't have the AC on very high because it'll be hard to hear me. But I don't really know what this video is gonna be, honestly. Just gonna kind of vlog, kind of just talk for real. If you like that kind of thing, this might be the video for you. If you have suggestions, always comments are there. I reply to all the comments. I mean, I could do it now because I don't get like thousands of comments, so I'll answer them if you say something. The car, I've seen a few videos talking about the reliability of this car. Honestly, I would say this car is fairly reliable. I mean, I haven't done anything super crazy. There's other videos out there where people are doing E85, they're tuning, full bolt-ons, you know, track racing. I've had this car about a year and a half. It's going really strong. I got the 3.8 2014 Genesis Coupe, so I would say the engine itself is fairly reliable. As long as you're not, I mean, you could beat the shit out of this car, honestly, every so often and probably still be okay, but I'm willing to bet if you are doing hard burnouts, ripping it as hard as you can, getting at 6,000 RPMs in like 4th gear or something, there's a chance that you could blow your engine. That's definitely possible. I'm not saying that. Honestly, it might not even hold up if you do all those crazy things. So I'm gonna tell y'all, as a daily driven car that I've had for about a year and a half, I got it last February. So February of 2023, I bought this car, and I've been daily driving it since. And I have almost no complaints about this car. I mean, I haven't had any engine issues. I haven't had to take it in for anything like that. Okay, back to what I was saying. As long as you rotate your tires, as long as you're doing your oil changes, monitoring your oil, all of that good jazz, just do your typical car maintenance and you'll be fine. I'll give you a little bit of my story here. Like I said, I bought this car in February of 2023. The only mods I've done to this car are cosmetic mods. I haven't done any engine mods, any performance mods, other than, I guess, the ISR catback exhaust. Yeah, that's it. Catback exhaust, and that's it. That's the only mod I've done performance for. And this car is holding up really, really well. Again, I don't go out every week and take this thing on the track. I don't have E85. I'm not racing this car, anything like that. I mean, I've done a couple burnouts. Now, I do want to mention this because I started having problems with my ABS. I want to say about 2 weeks ago, this light turned on, and I'm like, this is weird, right? And I started talking about it and everything. I'm like, man, I need to get this checked out. So it turns out I get a letter from Hyundai 3 or 4 days ago. Hyundai sent me a recall for the auto braking system. They sent me a recall, which is kind of nice because it turns out it's not the actual braking that's a problem. It's the fuse or the sensor, whatever that is, that actually went out. And so when it goes out, it automatically is telling the car, hey, your braking system is having issues, right? I was going to take it in and get this fixed. They're like, hey, bring this to your local Hyundai dealership, which I have an appointment for in a couple weeks. These cars have had a few recalls, including somebody's engine blowing up into flames in the garage. There's probably a few things that the owner was doing that caused that as well. I wouldn't say it's 100% Hyundai's fault. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but it's something to keep in mind. Now, I did say in one of my next videos I was going to be going more in detail about the car, because last video it was very surface level for the things I went over. So like things like the wheels, the tires, what type of wing I have, which I'm sure if you're a Genesis owner, you probably know a lot of this stuff already. But if you don't, you're here to learn more about the Genesis. Well, that's why I made this channel. So I'm gonna make a post when the wrap is finished, and then after that post, if you're following me, you could expect me to make a full video walk around tour of this car. And then after that, we're gonna start some engine mods, things of that sort. We'll go more in detail. Sure, I'm not the only channel you watch. I'm gonna make sure that you guys get an honest experience with me while I own my car. When I was a viewer before I got this car, I was very excited. I really wanted the car, and I honestly skipped out on a lot of things that I should have done before buying this car, including one, I had hail damage to this car. Don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure this car was in an accident because my panels don't line up in some spots, especially on the trunk. Panels aren't lining up, and you can see there's a little mark on it. In fact, honestly, let's go show you. Look at that. You could tell. Look, there's a little scratch there. This car must have gotten hit by something or something fell on it. But what's actually really, really funny, when I bought this car, I go into the glove box here, right? And there should be a paper. I don't know if I still have it. This is so weird. I'm in the passenger seat of my own car. So get this. They told me this car's never been in an accident. Turns out there's hail damage, which isn't an accident, but saw the trunk has a little weird shape to it. Definitely something happened to it, and they still charged me the same amount for what the car would be if it didn't have any previous accidents, etc., etc. I want to tell you guys right now, I know you're excited about this car. I know you're excited about a car, whatever it is, whatever you buy, you need to pay attention, because excitement is going to get to you, and that's, you already lost. I was so excited about this car that like I wasn't paying attention to things I should have, including, like I said, the hail damage and the trunk, and on my rear, my side mirror over here. Yeah, look at this. This is blatantly obvious, and I didn't even see it, all because I was so excited about the car. So I have to replace that now, which is okay, because I think I'm gonna get some carbon fiber side mirrors, so I'm not super worried about that. So I want to tell y'all right now, I know you're excited to buy a car. I know you're excited to buy whatever you're buying, but you need to pay attention and make sure you're not getting ripped off, because you will get ripped off. Dealerships are very shady. They will rip you off if they can, and if you're not paying attention, you will get taken advantage of, and that's just the truth. So I'm not here to hate on them and tell them that they're scammers and whatever else, but if you're not paying attention, you can get taken advantage of, and it can happen to you, as it did with me. As a first time buying a car, pay attention, man. That's all I gotta say. Now let's just do a quick little walk around, because I know some of y'all are gonna want to see it. So the spec detail lights, we have the wing, which I have some bad news about. Yeah, it's chipping everywhere. It's horrible. I don't know what's going on. So we have this wing, which I'm probably gonna have to replace. I took off the stickers off the back, which I asked you guys about last time, but I asked a few personal friends, and I agreed with them that they should go. I think it looks cleaner that way. We got the niche wheels here. We got Continental tires. We have this diffuser, carbon fiber, debadged, which will all be covered, so don't worry about the holes there. And I'm gonna be putting a new badge on there anyway. It's probably gonna be the same one I already had, just a new one. We got the hood here and the front grille, man. I had a handful of people tell me that this grille looks like a GTR grille, which I mean, everybody knows what Nissan GTR is, right? But in case you don't, up on the screen right here, that's a Nissan GTR, one of my dream cars, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I would say to an extent it does kind of look like one, but here's the car, man. Quick little video for y'all. We're gonna get a quick video of the exhaust. Obviously, you can see right now the car is matte black. If you guys want me to do a video on this, let me know, and we'll do a walk around video and talk about it and show you what we've done with the car, but that's for a different video. The car is cactus green, which you can see right here. It looks like a light blue gray color. That's basically what cactus green looks to me. That's the color it came with, and we had it wrapped matte black, or some type of dark black. It's not matte black, but I'm just gonna say matte black because I don't know the color that it really is. And then they did like this orange, like burnt orange kind of, I don't know, on the what I call shark fins. They actually went and bought this and painted this for us and put it on here, which I think looks pretty cool. This car gets looked at all the time, man. Like, it gets so many looks, and everybody just compliments how awesome this car is. It's not stock completely. We've added our own little touches. There's Wrap House logo. They usually add their own little thing there. Again, Wrap House, if you're in the St. Louis area, check them out, man. They do really, really good work. But here's the car, and I'm taking my car to Wrap House to get it wrapped as well, because they just did such a good job on this car. Originally, we didn't even say anything about the orange. It just so happened that they did it. They're like, hey, this is gonna look sick, man. So we kind of let them do their thing. They took it away, and look at the they did such a good job, man. Even the top here looks awesome. We've added some lights here and some lights up there, some things like that. We did take this car off-roading. We have a place we could take this to and tear some shit up. So, wrap house, man.